back arch forward, just lean into it, off the side of the hip. Okay, lie back on your back, please. Forward, just lean into it. If you're pushing, you're using too much effort unless you want to work out. Gently drag your hands back, put your arms straight, lean into it. We show two ways how to do this. One of them is the easy way, which we're demonstrating now. Another way is if you use your arms a lot, you can get a good workout, but just only schedule about 3 massages in a day instead of 8. So now you do petrissage on the quadriceps, from just above the knee to just below the hip area, 3 times back and forth. Then kneading. Then knuckle fanning. 3 times in the medial, 3 times in the anterior, 3 times in the lateral. Then knuckle stripping. Then you do a palm strip of the iliotibial band, which goes from the ilium to the tibia. Elbow right at your side, and just lean into it. Brace your left hand with your right hand. Now you do a petrissage of the patella. Bring your hands across the patella and bring them together on the opposite side. About 12 times. Then you do thumb tracing of the patella. One thumb goes up one side and one up the other, and then crosses over and comes back down the opposite side. Do about 12 of these. Then you do petrissage of the anterior lower leg, the tibialis anterior and the gastrocnemius and soleus you'll be getting on the sides 3 times. Then you hook your thumbs like this, and you're not pressing with the thumbs, but it just helps to keep your hands together so you can strip both the tibialis anterior and the gastrocnemius and soleus at the same time. Then you do pull-ups on the foot, which is like the airplane on the hand. It's this type of motion. So you do 12 sets of these. Then you do milk and rotate the toes, which is this type of action 3 times in and out. You skip a toe, you start with the 5th toe and the 3rd toe. Then you go to the 2nd and 4th toes, and the 1st and 3rd toe. Then you do the effleurage again. You go to the abdomen, and you do the effleurage. 6 sets of 2. Then you do the sun moon around the umbilicus, the belly button, about 12 times. And you do pull-ups back and forth 3 times. And you go to the other side, moon on this side, always clockwise. And you do the pull-ups 3 times back and forth. Then you do fan the colon. The colon, ascending colon goes, this is the umbilicus, goes up this side, transverse colon and descending colon. So you do 12 strokes on the ascending colon, then 12 across the transverse colon, and the descending colon. And you do 3 sets of those. And you do the effleurage again. And there's 2 ways you can do the effleurage. That's the more difficult way, but most people think it feels better for the person who's getting the massage. The other way is easier, but most clients don't think it feels quite as good, and this is the easier way to do it. And you can do one or the other or both of those. Elbow at your side and just lean into it, up into the neck and arch way backwards and put traction on the head. Do this 3 times. Then do the effleurage on the inside from the wrist to the shoulder 3 times. Then do kneading of the deltoid, which is just about halfway down the arm, just in this area and through here. Elbow at your side, back arch forward, you're just leaning. And doing a little grasping with your fingers, just like this type of motion. Do that 3 times. Then do the hook finger strip of the deltoid. Just lean the opposite direction with your elbow at your side.